Hey guys, Stoney Creek here. You watched me the day I brought that Hay Dolly home. You saw me repair it the other day. Now we're going to put that thing into service. Stay tuned, I'm going to show you how it works. Okay, yep, you're right. These aren't round bales, these are square bales. Let me get this truck unloaded real quick, then we're going to go move the round bales. I've got to get my old truck here out of the way so that we can use this path to get the round bales over to where they're going to go over yonder. Okay, got that done. Let me park the truck here. I'll go grab the tractor. Well guys, I got the tractor, I got the dolly. Let's go get us a hay bale. Guys, first part of this, backing up, wasn't too bad. We're going to crank it up here in a minute. Tell you a quick story why I'm even dealing with these hay bales. I've got 4 of them here. If you recall, when I was rigging this thing, I told you I was going to have to put this joker into service sooner than what I'd imagined. And the reason being is here in Oklahoma, we're running out of hay. My hay dealer had actually called and told me that if I wanted any hay, I better come pick it up. So that 20 bales that you just watched me unload, that was the last 20 square bales he had. He still had a few more round bales, but I think this is going to last me until I can get the pasture opened back up. The reason why there's such a hay shortage right now, we've had a lot of fires out in western Oklahoma. So of course those pastures are completely gone right now, and a lot of the hay is being transported out there from the normal hay reserves. But we actually didn't have a whole lot of hay, a whole lot of grass that was hayed from last year. The weather was real goofy, and they got the first and the second cutting, but come August when they're ready to do that third cutting, they had a freak thunderstorm, lasted a couple days, 2 or 3 days, and it just flattened the fields out. By the time they went to stand back up, they'd already headed out, so they were seed heads, so they were actually worthless to hay at that point. There was no nutritional value, and the fields were just too muddy to get into as well. So going with not having already enough hay last year, then going into this year, our weather's been so goofy. It gets real hot, it gets cold, it gets hot, it gets cold. We didn't have rain forever, and then we had a huge amount of rain. So the grass in the pastures just aren't growing the way they should. It's nowhere near the height that it should be the 1st of May now. And even in my own pasture, we don't have the grass out there that I should already. I'm hoping to be able to turn the goats loose out on that pasture by the 2nd or 3rd week of May. I could turn them out now. They'd have that thing turned into a dirt lot in no time flat, and that's not what we want. We want the pasture to be able to repropagate itself, so we need to have it ahead of what the goats are. Even with rotational grazing, they'd have those paddocks just down flat if I turned them in now. So that's why I had to get hay. But nonetheless, this gives you a chance to see this hay dolly in action. First hay bales loaded on the new dolly. Let's take it out back. We'll park it. We'll come back and get another one. Well guys, that's one down. Let's go ahead and grab those other two. Well, hey guys, we got this last hay bale moved out here. I know you can only see 3 and I said 4. Well, there is 4. That other one I'm going to have to take out to the pasture here in a couple of days, so I'm going to leave it where it's at. No need to bring it out here. We got done with this task just in time. It's starting to be overcast. We've got big storms coming in, so I'm glad that's done. I certainly appreciate y'all coming out with me, hanging out, seeing the Hay Dolly in action for the first time, or first time out here on my place. I think it's definitely going to serve as an invaluable tool. Where I've got these hay bales, there's no way I could get my truck back here. Anyway, I appreciate y'all coming out with me, hanging out for the afternoon. I'll see you next video.